Cowboys Nation, we've got a situation brewing that could shake the foundation of this team. A key player, one of the most dominant forces on defense, might be on the verge of a massive decision that could impact the future of the Cowboys. Could we be witnessing a shocking departure? Stay tuned, because this news is huge. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan for all the latest updates. Cowboys fans, buckle up because this could be the biggest turning point in recent franchise history. Micah Parsons, the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys defense, is making headlines once again, but this time, it's not about his jaw-dropping performances on the field. Reports are circulating that Parsons could be in line for a record-breaking contract, and if the Cowboys don't act fast, another team might be ready to snatch him away with an offer too big to refuse. We all know Micah Parsons is more than just a linebacker. He's a generational talent, a game changer, and the cornerstone of this defense. Since being drafted, he has single-handedly elevated the Cowboys' defensive unit, striking fear into quarterbacks across the league. But here's where things get interesting. Sources indicate that teams like the Chicago Bears are closely monitoring the situation, and they might be preparing to offer Parsons a deal that would shake the entire NFL landscape. Now, let's talk numbers. Micah Parsons is still on his rookie contract, but with his level of performance, a market-resetting extension is inevitable. We're talking about a potential $30+ million per year deal, an amount that would make him one of the highest-paid defensive players in NFL history. The question is, will Jerry Jones be willing to break the bank to keep Parsons in Dallas? Or could this situation turn into another painful departure like we've seen before? The Cowboys' salary cap situation makes this even more complicated. With Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb also in line for massive extensions, Dallas is facing a tough financial balancing act. Can they afford to keep all their stars, or will tough decisions have to be made? The front office has remained tight-lipped, but if Parsons doesn't get the deal he deserves soon, the chances of a blockbuster trade offer from a team desperate for an elite pass rusher will only increase. Man, this situation with Micah Parsons is nerve-wracking. How did we even get to this point? Parsons is the heart of this defense, the kind of player that doesn't come around often. I get it. The front office has tough decisions to make with Dak and CD needing their extensions too. But come on, Parsons IS the defense. The thought of losing him is insane. We've already let elite talent walk away before. Remember when we lost to Marcus Ware? That still stings. If Jerry Jones lets Parsons go, it's going to be one of the worst moves in franchise history. This isn't just about money. It's about keeping a championship-level defense intact. You don't let a guy like Parsons hit the open market ever. I'm really hoping Jerry Jones steps up and locks him in with a long-term deal. If another team like the Bears comes in with a monster offer and we lose him because we hesitated, this front office is going to have some explaining to do. If we're serious about winning a Super Bowl, this is the guy we build around. Pay the man! What do you guys think? Should the Cowboys make Parsons the highest-paid defensive player in the NFL? Or is there a breaking point where it just gets too expensive? Let's talk about it! So, Cowboys Nation, I'll leave the question to you. Should the Cowboys give Micah Parsons whatever he wants to keep him in Dallas? Or is there a number that's just too high to pay? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan to stay updated on this huge story.